Among 5 brightly colored mushrooms, one contains deadly poison. Anyone who ate the right one would win $1 million, but whoever chose the wrong one would die as their stomach rotted away. The long-haired woman picked the purple mushroom that looked the most poisonous, but she didn't eat it. She placed the bowl right in front of the guy in the jacket. Turns out the rule was to choose for someone else. Next was the guy in the jacket. He picked the brightest mushroom, and everyone thought he'd give it back to the woman. However, he suddenly handed it to the man in the sweater instead. Third, it was the guy in the sweater's turn. He picked the one that looked the least poisonous, then handed it to the long-haired woman he liked. Then it was the plump woman's turn. She pulled the schoolgirl closer and asked which mushroom was poisonous, since the girl had said earlier she'd learned how to tell them apart. With a shaky voice, the woman said she was just a gambler who didn't mind dying, but she hoped the girl could choose a safe one and live a good life. The naive schoolgirl believed her words and nodded with teary eyes. But the next second, her smile froze. The plump woman handed the poisonous orange mushroom to the schoolgirl. The guy in the sweater said she'd gone too far, but the plump woman laughed and said it was the schoolgirl's fault for trusting people so easily. As soon as the host gave the signal, everyone nervously ate the mushroom in front of them. Until it was over, no one could be sure they were safe. Then, as the tension filled the room, the plump woman suddenly gasped for air and collapsed in pain. The schoolgirl rushed over in panic to check on her, but the next second, she said something that made everyone break out in cold sweat. It turned out she was the real schemer. She had already predicted the plump woman's prediction.